Okay, class, good morning. Please stand up and let us pray. Please read the prayer. Okay, so please sit down. And who's absent for today's class? Okay, none so far. So what is our last discussion all about, class? Okay, thank you. So please read the objective. Okay. So before we start our lesson, are we all familiar with basic fundamental steps in folk dance? Okay, if not, please look this picture, analyze and observe, because after you analyze the picture, I will be asking you questions. So what did you observe in the picture, class? Okay, thank you. So how many steps did you see, class? Okay, very good. So now we will perform the basic fundamental steps in folk dance in the gym. Are you okay with that? Okay, so please do 1 meter distance in order to perform the basic fundamental steps in folk dance. I will show you first the steps and then follow me. Have I made myself clear, class? Okay, let's begin. So this is the first position, the second position, the third position, fourth position, and fifth position. And back to the first position. Okay, so did you memorize the basic fundamental steps in folk dance? Okay, so how did you find the activity, class? Okay, so for our topic for today is all about basic fundamental steps in folk dance. So what can you see in the picture, class? Okay, so to perform the basic fundamental steps in folk dance, let us know how to perform it steps by steps. So for the first position, both arms is raised forward as in like a circle in front of the chest with the fingertips about 1 inch apart. And for the feet, the heel close together and toes apart with an angle of 45 degrees. So for the second position, arms was raised both sideward with a graceful curve at the shoulder level. And the feet is astride about a piece or 1 foot distance. This. And for the third position, one arm was raised sideward as in the second position. And the other arm was raised upward or over your head. And for the feet, heel close of 1 foot close to step end of the other foot. And for the fourth position, arm was raised in front as in the first position, like this. And the one arm was raised over your head. Again, it's this. And the 1 foot is in front of the other foot of a piece distance, like this. And for the last position, the fifth position, arms must both over your head, raise over your head, class. And the feet heel or is in front of your big toe or near foot, like this. And then back to the first position. Okay, so class, there are also 10 basic steps in folk dance. The saludo, the toe steps, like this, the blinking steps, the waltz balance, the touch steps, the slide steps, the step brush, the cross waltz, the step hop, and the waltz. Okay, so now you know the 10 basic steps in folk dance. So can you name one basic step in folk dance that you already danced before, and what is your experience? Okay, thank you. So that's we call folk dance. So in folk dance, you can perform it alone or by partner. It is traditional dance that commonly performed in festivals, cultural gatherings, or agricultural events. Learning folk dance is very important class because they preserve the Philippine culture and pass it in the next generation. So now for your group activity, please group yourself into 5 and then demonstrate to me the 5 basic steps in folk dance. Okay, thank you. So I think you already understand the lesson that I've discussed. Now please get a one whole sheet of paper and answer the following questions. The first activity is write the answer that corresponding to the given questions. So 1. What are the 10 basic fundamentals? What are the 10 basic fundamental steps? The second, how many basic fundamental steps in folk dance? Third, where commonly folk dance performed? Okay, for the second activity, write an essay about the following. What is the importance of knowing the Philippine folk dance? Okay, now please get your notebook and then copy your assignment. Your assignment is choose at least 3 among the 10 basic steps in folk dance and explain to me why you choose it. And have you finished copying your assignment, class? Alright, so please keep your things up and pick up the pieces around you before you leave. Goodbye, everyone.